Hey everybody, what's good? It's King Jotty. Welcome back to the party, or if you're new, welcome to this quick how-to guide on how to form and make a clan in October 2023, pretty much, or pretty much 2023 guide here on how to grow a clan, pretty much. So real quick, I just want to show y'all my clan here right now, Black Avengers. If you do want to join, feel free to check it out. We have active members for the most part, but you know how Clash of Clans work. Here's our war log. Not the best war log, not the worst war log. It's pretty acceptable. Our war league we just dropped down recently because some inactives pretty much ruined the clan. But besides that, though, we have over 20 members. We've had pairs where it's been up and down for the most part, but overall, what this guide is going to compose is about how to survive as a clan, right? Not only from how to grow a clan, but how to keep members in your clan and to continue growing to the best of your ability. So I'm gonna get right to it.
Fire until I perspire. Higher, higher, higher. Come on, fire, fire, fire. Hell on earth comes down to the wire. Fire until I perspire. Drowning niggas dead, and that's making them mad. I want the whole country in the fire. America dead, you ain't moving in that chopper as much.
All right, so the first detail that you want to do and focus on when forming a clan is seeing if you know anybody that plays the game. So what I did was when I started off this clan was I focused first on seeing if I had any friends that I knew who not only played the game, but they were actually good at it. So when I started that off, we saw Lil Boat over there. Lil Boat, the strongest player in my clan, he was in my school back in the day. And we had him, some of his friends, some of my friends, some people I knew. And together we formed this clan here called Black Avengers. Back in the day, I used to have a clan. I used to have several clans back in the day, but the reason why they would never grow is because I either never incorporated a lot of more people that I knew personally, or I simply didn't understand what I was doing. But the number one thing you want to do when you're forming like a clan is, if you can, make sure you have friends, right, that have the game, or people that you know that want to join the clan and make a clan with you. Make sure you have them, because if you don't have them in your clan, then it's going to be harder to grow, especially in the modern day, and at least in 2023, without the use of global chat, and I'll get into that shortly. The next detail you want to do is, if you rather let me say this. The next part that I want you to consider is, if you don't have any friends, right? What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to first make the clan, right? See if you can get any friends. If you can't get any friends, what you're gonna have to do is click on your clan castle, right? Now it has find new members. What you might need to do as well is specify on what type of members you also want. And when you're forming a clan as well, what you need to do is click on the edit button, right? Make sure when you're also forming a clan, make sure you have it on invite only. But if you're really new, what you can do, you can press the button until you see anyone can join. Once you do that, a lot of people may join your clan, but the problem is a lot of them will probably be bots nowadays, try to promote gem scams and that such. So you can't do that. As you can see in my clan, right now we don't have that many players. I'm trying to get players right now before the October Clan War League starts. So what we have here are pretty low trophies, so 800 trophies, and your minimum is like a Town Hall 4. And what you need to do is basically have your minimum trophies extremely low, to the point where anybody can join. Now, that might hurt your clan initially if you're especially trying to get some strong players, so you're going to have a bit of more fun experience. But if you want your clan to grow, you need to understand that you need players to join your clan so they can possibly bring their friends in, because I had that before. They bring family friends into the clan, right? Or as a matter of fact, you can help them grow and become stronger. Your clan location doesn't really matter. You can choose a language wherever you live in. Here, make sure you pick any labels. Pick some labels, because it kind of shows what type of clan you are for the most part. So as we can see, we have Clan Wars, Donations, and Competitive. That pretty much sums us up. And then when you're done, you just want to go save. Also, I want to say this as well when you're trying to form a clan. If you're not really finding members here, and this will take a lot of more work, but you can join these Clash of Clans discords, and what they'll do is that they'll provide information on people that are wanting to join your clan, and you can put your clan tag and give all the information you want to do and try to advertise your clan on there. That's pretty much replaced global chat, which if y'all don't know, I want to break it down real quick. It's pretty much what it is. It's like a chat where all people from around the world, whoever's playing Clash of Clans, maybe in a server lobby. I don't really know how it worked, but I just knew you could connect with other Clash of Clans players, probably near you or something like that, or around the world pretty much. And they would conjugate in this like chat system, just like how any other chat system works in any other game. But you're able to promote your clan, talk about anything in a global clan, and that was the number one and best way back in the day to get people to join your clan. I still think that was the best way to get members back in Clash of Clans. But I think according to moderation and all that type of stuff, they were having issues, and eventually they just had to take it down. And so that's made it extremely difficult now to form and maintain a clan, especially now that you have to depend on finding new members to join your clan. So as a result of that, we understand right now on how to pretty much join a clan and how to attempt to get members, right? Now, let's say you've gained members, right? Let's say you have your team, you know what you're doing, and you want to start playing the game, which is good. Now you need to understand how to keep them in your clan pretty much. So the number one detail that you need to do is make sure that as a leader, you're always on the game pretty much. So that means you're just on like really like 5 to 10 minutes a day. I should really be saying that, not hours. You should really be on 5 to 10 minutes a day pretty much, trying to grow your clan, trying to make sure everybody is getting along together. Everybody's working together. No one's having any issues. Seeing who's leaving, seeing who's joining, moderating your clan, making sure everything is good. And once you do that, then you can kind of hop off and log off for the day. But the reason why you need to show up is to show that you're active and you're willing to grow your clan. And so when you understand that people want to stay when your clan is active, that's going to keep them more engaged into staying within and not going to any other clan. They see the clan's active. People are joining. People are staying. People are like building up with your clan. They like to see that. They like to see progress. And speaking of progress, I want to suggest that, so as we can see all the leagues, right? I show like the type of level and type of progression you made so far in that game in terms of hunting for trophies. I highly suggest that you start a clan. Realistically, you can start at like the lowest as a gold. I just want to say this: the higher you are in trophies as a leader, the more enticing, especially back in the day, the more enticing people are wanting to join because they see you as strong, independent, and they'll become dependent on you if they need troops that you can gift down, which are probably stronger than what they have. But bare minimum gold, but preferably you want to stay at either crystal or master. At like that's what you want to get, and then any higher is just a benefit. But usually those leagues, when people see that, they say, okay, he's really good at the game. They can check out your town hall, all the troops you have, and they say, okay, you have high level troops. You look like you know what you're doing. I want to stay here and I want to grow and develop and play with you pretty much. And then the final thing I want to say about Clash of Clans and how to form a clan pretty much revolves around how to participate in certain events and how to understand what you need to do after you've pretty much settled everything down. Once you've figured out how to form a clan, how to maintain a clan, and how to really, this is really actually how to prevent your clan from falling. That is one of the most important guides, or at least aspects of this video that you should hear. But I want to say this, a lot of times when you're playing Clash of Clans, right, you're growing your clan, everything's doing good, and you're building up your base, and everything's coming together pretty much. But the problem is people keep joining, and then every once in a while they keep leaving, right? So you're losing players and not really growing, and you're having issues, right? And a lot of the reasons either come from inactivity from you. Sometimes it's on them. A lot of the time, especially in our clan specifically at least, we had people that pretty much left because they were inactive, and I either had to kick them out or they just left on their own accord because they just weren't playing the game, right? Or or that's actually pretty much it. Why they actually, at least in my clan, or why I have to kick people out, or why they leave the game. Because pretty much either they're inactive, or we just have to kick them out. Pretty much, right? Another thing is people don't like to be in dead clans. If your clan's not doing any wars, if your clan's not having any activity, if they're not working on a goal or anything at all, and everybody's just on here just to play the game a bit, and they're not having fun at least, they're not gonna want to join. They wanna have fun when they're playing Clash of Clans. They don't want to treat this like a second job. So what you need to do, right, is one, making sure you're kind of engaging in the chat. As you can see here, I've been engaging in the chat, talking with some of my members here. You know, even if no one really responds, I'm at least showing that I'm trying to make sure people understand that we have goals set. We're trying to work and improve our base. We're trying to the clan base, the capital base, right? We're trying to improve on that. We're trying to get up to clan games here. Right now we've run 4, but we're trying to go for 18 here. So we're trying to we're trying to get 4. We're at 3, but we're trying to get 4 right now, pretty much. Because once we get to 4, we'll be okay with that. It's also earlier. We're trying to upgrade our clan capital. We're trying to make sure it's up to date, make sure it's peak performance, and that it's going to be harder for random other players that when we fight them against this, they won't be able to destroy it easily, and it'll actually take a lot of time and effort. Right? We're trying to do that. So make sure you're looking towards goals. Right? Another thing that people like to do when they play Clash of Clans is do war. Make sure you're always doing war if you can. If that's especially what you want to do and focus on is Clash of Clans, because that's a lot of people, what they join the clan for is for war because of all the loot and resources that they get, especially fighting experience. Because as they learn how to better prepare and have a better army layout to attack bases, they can learn that through the clan, and they could test it. They could go in and press challenge here, right? Set a challenge out, and what that'll do is that any person can challenge that base. They can pretty much attack their base with their own troops. They won't lose those troops. It's pretty much a practice round, right? It's a practice mode, pretty much. And they can test out their army layout. So when players are able to get better experience and they're able to train better, they understand the game better, and they're able to communicate with their teammates better, they'll be able to perform that into clan wars and get all the resources that they want, right? Which is going to keep them in, especially if you're winning. If you're winning, they want to stay in. They wouldn't, if your clan is not performing good in war, they don't want to stay, right? And so they'll just leave for that. Another thing is, just like I said, chatting, and making sure you're doing other events like the clan capital raids. Make sure you're doing those. Make sure you're doing clan games, because people are always saying, making sure you're doing clan games so you get as many rewards as possible, right? You need to make sure people are doing that. And another thing that you need to do as well, besides making sure you're participating in every clan activity, is go into your clan and check to see if anyone's been inactive recently. As you can see, Lil Bro's been inactive, but that's literally Lil Boat's mini account, second account, so I will not kick it out. But as we can see here, as we scroll, we have Tonka here. I know him, so I might kick him out, though, still, because he hasn't been on for a good minute. I know Nerf is me and Lil Boat's friend, so we know him, so we won't kick him out. And as we can see here, some of the people haven't been on for 4 days, a few days. And, eventually, if they're just not on, we just have to kick them out because people are going to see the clan's getting inactive, and it's going to be because of the other inactives that are ruining your clan. You don't want that, all right? You don't want that from happening. You want to make sure people are joining your clan, they're active, and they're willing to participate and help grow your clan as well as grow themselves, okay? So pretty much to sum up this video here, and that's just the basis of what I think, at least. There's definitely more guys that are maybe a little more in-depth into certain sections, but at least in my personal opinion, I believe that's what's going to help you grow a clan overall. So number one, when you're growing a clan, try to see if you have any friends that are willing to join, or if not, use the options that Clash of Clans provides, such as to find new members. You can go ahead and look at your league that you're in with your trophy amounts, and you can search players that aren't in a clan and invite them there. Or you could join stuff such as Discords or Reddits as examples, or other communities as such, and try to promote and advertise your clan, right? Once you have your clan, making sure that you have your settings to as low as possible if you're trying to grow quickly, or if you want a little higher basis, you can put it up and have a higher setting, but make sure that your trophy count reflects that, because if you want higher settings but you're like a gold or a silver, no one's going to want to join you. I'm going to be sorry. No one's going to want to join you at all, right? And the third thing pretty much is, besides maintaining your clan, like I was saying, and how to keep bringing people in, is that you want to make sure you're doing all events. So we have clan games. We got clan war. We got capital raids. We got builder base that you can do as well to help in clan games, right? You want to kick out inactives. You want to keep promoting, recruiting, and making sure your clan is live. Communicate and chat. Use the mail. I want to make sure I said that real quick. Make sure you're using mail. I use mail every time a war is or isn't about to start. If we need to work on something, if people just want to talk about life in general, right? Treat these people as you would treat others, right? Respectfully, calmly. And if they're just rude, just kick them out, okay? Like, if they don't want to contribute to the clan, kick out the leeches, click out what they used to call it back in the day. Not goblins. Kick out the hoppers, bro, because there'd be people that still try to think that they can request troops, right? They can request troops, you give them troops, and then they leave the game taking your resources and your time away. Don't fall for the trap. That's another thing you need to understand real quick about the game. Watch out for the leeches of Clash of Clans. I could really go into like what to do to maintain your clan. Watch out for the leeches, right? Because sometimes they'll invite their friends, grab their resources, and then they'll go. And actually, real quick, before I do end this video, one more thing on maintaining a clan, right? When you're promoting people, make sure you know what they're doing, right? Like, everyone I promoted pretty much is a friend or they've been in the clan for a very long time, right? And they're active, right? Make sure you understand when you're promoting someone what it can do. Don't immediately promote someone to co-leader or older if they ask for it, even if they've been here for a week or two, a month, right? You need to make sure you know these people and you can trust them, right? Enough to give out co-leader or elder. Some of these people I've gave out co-leader before, and as you can see, the clan's working perfectly fine. We're having no issues, no complaints. Everyone's getting along. You need to understand that that is a very, very powerful thing that can destroy your clan to this day. I've had it happen to me before when I was like really younger, when I was like a little kid. Even nowadays, there's people who are willing to give co-leaders and elders out just so people do not leave their clan. Do not do that because that will ruin your chances in having a long, surviving, and successful clan. So just beware, use common sense. And other than that, I hope y'all enjoy this guide on how to pretty much grow and form a clan in 2023. The party might be ending, but we always get started on this channel. If you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment. Check out my other videos and shorts. The YouTube algorithm has been showing my channel lately, but that's okay because at the end of the day, I'm just here to help y'all out. So other than that, take care. Thank y'all so much for giving me your time. And good luck in forming a clan, and I hope the best comes your way.